All right, guys. Well, my wife's Jeep, you guys have seen this before. She was gone for a couple days and we had some paint work done. There was a couple rock chips up here that were pretty bad. Rock chips up on the deal. My neighbor, he does body work. He also painted, I don't think he did that one, but he repainted that hinge and that hinge, because what happens is as you're driving down the road with big tires, or any tires probably, it kicks the rocks up and it pits these up real bad. Well, my wife, she watches a couple forums about Jeeps, and I guess it's a common problem. So my thought was, is since we just painted it, I ordered some what they call PPF. It's paint protection film, and I just cut up some little squares. And my thought was, let's get you guys on the Jeep here. My thought was, is I just cut them to where I can kind of go like this, and it's clear, so it ought to protect it. So since it's a common problem, I thought maybe I would do a video on it. So let's just see. And it's 3M. I got it off of, you know, just get it off your e-store. I would think it'd be fairly simple to apply, except for the fact that this is a very small spot that we're putting it on. I'm outside in the wind and everything else. I thought I would go in behind there. And I was a little well, I mean, you know, if you had like a paper cutter, it would work really good for cutting this. I just cut it with a pair of scissors. I was a little off there. I should have raised it up. Maybe I should start, actually I'm gonna start from the outside and go in next time. But, so that's on there. So that ought to take the shock of rocks coming up and hitting it. And you can kind of see the seam back here. I don't know, maybe if you're real worried about it, maybe I should wrap it all the way, but you're gonna see a seam on this one. And then my thought was, on that top one I have these shorter ones cut, because I kind of thought that it just needs to be protected on the front, and for some reason they weren't as bad. The bottom ones were really bad. So let me see again. Just peel this off to start it. Let's see what that looks like. I figure if she doesn't like it, I could always peel it off. And really, out here, it's not super noticeable, so I don't really mind that at all. And obviously, as anything else, as you go, you're gonna figure it out, and it's gonna go a little better and a little better. Let's see, can I get you guys up here to where you can see something? Probably. All right. Got a long one and a short one. I don't know if it's necessary to put it on the tops. I don't think, I mean, maybe he painted the top one here on the front. I might just do them all. Trying to get the film to start here. Okay. I'm gonna start this one out here so I can line it up a little better, maybe. I mean, that turned out really good. Oh, might have had a little dirt under there. Dang it. I've had it sitting outside so it could cure the paint while she was gone. The heat helps. Getting these little edges to start's kind of a pain. Okay. that's in the film. Oh, it's actually a bubble in the film. I don't think it looks bad at all. I mean, I should probably wrap that film around and make the seam there. You can see it here. I mean, it's not horribly, like you get back here, you can't see it. Maybe you could see it on camera, maybe you can't, but you know, maybe if I did it right there at that break. But anyways, I think it looks pretty good. These are gonna get damaged. I got this whole roll for, I don't know, $17. I think it's 4 or 5 feet long, and obviously I didn't have to use that much of it. I don't really think these got hammered, but I think I'm gonna coat this bottom one and maybe this bottom one, because I think both of those were painted. I don't remember which ones he painted, but I think I'm gonna do the bottom one here, and then the face of this bottom part there. I know the rest of them, he didn't pull these off the door or anything. Anyways, I just thought I'd show that quick little video. She said it's a super common problem. I'll try to think about giving you guys an update if I think about it. But I would think that would help protect that paint quite a bit. That way, you know, it was rusting pretty bad on those bottom hinges and stuff. But anyways, you know, cheap little film, 20 bucks. It'll save you from having to pull your doors and get your hinges repainted. Try it out.